Just 2 words. Thank you. Count on our support. And yes, be bold there, because only together we can make a difference for us and for the next generation. Thank you.
Thank you very much for all of you who have tuned into that last session. It was one of the most engaging we've had. But of course, all the sessions have been great, and we've heard from many great experts as well over the last few days. In just a moment, at 6 o'clock, we will be having our final wrap-up of what's been going on over the past 2 days. We will hear again, of course, from Commissioner Maria Gabriel, as well as Director General Jean-Éric Paquet will be joining us here in the main studio. So don't miss it. Come back in just a few minutes at 6 o'clock. So now, after a marathon 2 days of research and innovation, enriching discussion, inspiring ideas, it is time to bring the sessions of European Research and Innovation Days 2021 to a close. Thank you so much for taking part. I was really impressed with the level of engagement of thousands of people from across Europe getting involved and providing their insight into this policy moment. More than just an event, we really have been in listening mode here, as well as in sharing the information and the knowledge that has been gathered from so many of our speakers. You were engaged, you're inspiring, and you're shaping the future. But on that note, I'm very pleased to welcome back into the studio Jean-Éric Paquet, who is the Director General from the Director Generate of Research and Innovation in the European Commission. Jean-Éric, it's been a wonderful 2 days.
It has been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much to all of you for having indeed, as you said, Jennifer, engaged so much. You took more than 230 appointments with our project officers. I hope this was interesting. For us, it was essential. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was brief, but absolutely to the point. Let me turn now, Commissioner. The floor is yours.
Well, now maybe it's from my side. I'm not sure that I have to react with my concluding remarks, because first I think that we need really to know what's happened. We need some more figures. Jean-Éric, I will always remember what was the last figures last year, and I'm sure that we definitely showed that we are more than ever mobilized and dedicated to research and innovation. And after Jennifer, if you allow me, I will intervene again.
Absolutely. We will hear the Commissioner's farewell remarks in just a moment. But before that, I would also like to thank the technical and support teams who made the event happen. It's been a joy to work with all of you, and the teams at DG Research and Innovation for their tireless work in making this event a reality. There's been scientists, researchers, entrepreneurs, policymakers. A huge thank you to all of you, and of course the citizens, without whom this wouldn't have been such a success. All of those working in research and innovation, we needed you and you didn't let us down. So thank you very much for that. My name's Jennifer Baker. It has been an absolute pleasure to have been involved with this event. Jean-Éric, I will give you one last word, and then we will hear the final address from the Commissioner.
Jennifer, thank you so much. Yes, Maria, we had nearly as many people as last year, 21,000 of you registered. As said, many of you met our teams in the Commission, in DG Research and Innovation and beyond. We had more than 8,000 of you which visited the exhibition, which were curious to see the projects. Thanks for your interest. This remains available and online, so I expect that many more of you will do so. And I think for me, this has been really an amazing 2 days where I saw that what Maria Gabriel expects from us, which is to engage with you, to co-create, to co-design, really was happening. You can count on the teams in DG Research and Innovation and beyond to continue with it. With that, I hope we can also then bring this co-design to the next level. Commissioner, I followed your session with citizens. That is the way to go. We know how to do it. You have demonstrated that we know how to listen. And I think it is with citizens that indeed through social innovation, we will make the transformation the reality. So here, beyond stakeholders, which are driving the policy with member states, European Parliament and Commission, I expect now to be able, now that we have demonstrated that it can be done, to move it to the next level also with citizens. I would also like to finish by warmly thanking the teams which organized these research and innovation days, who set up these amazing studios, and a very warm thanks to my team in DG Research and Innovation, which has been, as ever, amazing. And Maria, thank you very much for leading it and for trusting us.
Indeed, thank you. We have now a quick video showing what went on over the last couple of days. Good.
It is a great pleasure to welcome you to this third edition of our Research and Innovation Days.
There's a lot of stock taking to be done and a lot of policy work to be done to bring this agenda forward with you.
Scientific research matters. It would have been impossible to see a way out of this pandemic without the relentless, excellent work of scientific researchers.
Innovation and research can be a driver for our recovery.
Research and innovation saves lives.
Our recovery from the pandemic offers a chance to accelerate our green transition. And while science tells us we must, the technology shows us we can.
The global race on the technologies of the future is happening now.
Research and innovation is crucial. We need cooperation in Europe in order to globally succeed.
Europe at large needs more scientists.
We can do this only if we are going to do it together.
Innovation is value creation, but value creation with a purpose and a direction.
It's about attitudes, it's about perception, it's about values. It's about living in a different world.
I think we have a responsibility to just connect the dots, connect the people, connect the countries, and scale it.
Build up an ecosystem, not an ego system.
The European Research Council is one of the gems of the European research landscape.
The more the world develops technologically, the more interdependent it becomes.
I cannot imagine the build-up of a new European research area without the full adherence and support of the research community. We need everyone on board to succeed.
I find it very important, not only gender diverse, I must say, I think diversity in general.
For society, I think the real challenge is to have this diversity and gender balance intact.
Well, it feels rather like an award ceremony. And Jean-Éric, I believe you've got some statistics and information for us.
In fact, not statistics, but to say that it's never over with the European Commission. And we had the Research and Innovation Days. And next week we will have the Information Days, which follow very naturally. As you know, we launched Horizon Europe. The calls are now out, so you are looking at them. And we will spend now 9 days, starting on the 28th of June until the 9th of July, to go through all the components of these work programs and ensure that you understand what we are after and what we hope you can deliver in terms of research topics. So to be relevant, to prepare good projects, join us for these Information Days starting on the 28th of June. Thank you.
Thank you, Jean-Éric. I think it's been a lovely closing ceremony. I think we've covered everything. We've seen the videos. We've got the details of what's coming next. So it is only left to me to hand the floor now, finally, to Commissioner Maria Gabriel.
Thank you. Thank you very much, dear Jennifer, dear Jean-Éric. Ladies and gentlemen, dear participants, we had 2 very rich days of discussions, panels, workshops, and exhibitions in the village. What a wonderful demonstration of talent, ideas, tools, and vision. This is our common vision for research and innovation. Yes, the motto of this year's edition was learning from the past, now shaping the future together. And we learned a lot. First, that we have great researchers, great innovators, great universities, and we need to support them. Thank you for your extraordinary work. We are proud of your achievements. Second, we need to continue to co-design and to co-create. We secured a strong budget. We have many novelties, from missions to the European Innovation Council and European Universities Alliances. This was possible only with your support and your concrete contributions. They are now here to respond to your needs and our ambitions. Third, citizens. Citizens should be at the heart of our policies. Bottom-up initiatives, more visibility, and better communication of the positive effects of science in our daily lives are crucial. Fourth, synergies. Synergies is not an empty word for us. We are building a stronger link between the Horizon Europe program, the Recovery and Resilience Facility, and the Cohesion Funds. And fifth, the role of member states and regions is crucial. In Europe, we cannot afford having a situation where your chance to succeed depends on where you are born. We count on your commitment. So this edition of the R&I Days was not only to take stock on where we are. This is a key moment for our future, because every lesson learned in the past is linked to a new challenge and offer new solutions. So what do we need to do? First, researchers, innovators, universities have to be the drivers for a fast and inclusive recovery. Yes, we would like to have a new European research area for and with our researchers. Together, by involving everyone, we have to define a strong governance and the Pact for Research and Innovation, because it is about our values, such as academic freedom, diversity and gender equality. It is also about our capacity to define common strategic objectives and about the contribution of everyone for their implementation and monitoring. Yes, we continue to work together for a European strategy for universities. We have to put excellence at the heart of our knowledge and at the same time ensure that access to excellence is for all. This will be crucial to creating strong ecosystems. We can build a pan-European innovation ecosystem and transform the European Union into a global powerhouse for innovation. We need to give voice to our innovators by transforming the European Innovation Council into the European Unicorn Factory, tackling fragmentation and access to funding without forgetting skills and education. Second, we did a good job to co-create and co-design initiatives. Now we need to co-implement them and ensure common follow-up. This is crucial for the successful implementation of Horizon Europe program, for European research area, the missions, the partnerships, the cluster on culture and creativity, or the EIT. They are all entering into a key phase. And with always a strong support for European Research Council and fundamental basic research. Third, real challenge, citizens. We have to continue to inspire them, get their trust, and take them on board from the beginning to the end. This point was raised in all our panels. Fourth, again, synergies. Here we have a unique opportunity for research and innovation with the recovery and resilience plans. Our preliminary analysis indicates 35 billion euros in R&I investment. Now we need better alignment with the Horizon Europe program and common strategic objectives. The word strategic is also how we see our global approach to research and innovation. Science is open, international, but we have to preserve a balance between realities of the geopolitical landscape with our own political priorities. Fifth, work hand in hand with our member states and regions, because a lot can be ensured with their visions, engagement, and actions. I would like to thank the German and the Portuguese presidencies, and I count on the Slovenian presidency to maintain our common ambitions. In the case of regions, they bring us concrete examples of how to break the work in silo, how to put citizens at the center, how to help SMEs, and how to create jobs with research and innovation. We draw valuable lessons from our discussions. Now we have more clarity on the challenges, but also on concrete solutions. This is what we have witnessed in the past 2 days. We speak with one voice. First, the Horizon Europe program is our best instrument for a better future. Second, talents are everywhere in Europe, and we need to support them. And finally, we need to cooperate, coordinate, and continue to implement our common decisions with determination. It is up to us to continue to be bold and to dare. I want to thank you, all of you. Thank you for joining us. I want to give a big thank you to all the panelists. Thank you also to Jean-Éric Paquet, the entire team, dedicated team from the DG R&I. I would like to thank DG EAC and GRC because it's a common work, it's a teamwork. Thank you, Temis. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you to all the teams working relentlessly behind the scene. And thank you to all the technicians that made us look our best. And last but not least, thank you to our exceptional master of ceremony, Jennifer. You were fantastic. So one wish, see you next year. Thank you.